All right, what up, YouTube? We got this video on mute because, first of all, it's disgusting. But second of all, they got music playing in the background, so gross.
Damn, how your body built like that?
I think that's a man, though, too, on top of that.
Well, anyways, we here in the Dove Shack, in the No Prison Podcast.
We get the point that you clearly insecure, and you want to show us how much you love your body by pressing that issue because you're so secure with yourself, I guess.
Perfect body. I mean, oh my God, man, how your legs so skinny? Oh my God, she looked like a pop can on chopsticks.
What's disgusting is that they try to force people to like them, to be attracted to them, you know, and that's the because you can't stop eating cupcakes. You want to force us to be attracted to you. That's disgusting. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oof.
Anyways, yeah, that's gross. I don't even know, like, what do you even say to that?
Yuck.
Oh my God, how about this one?
Good morning from Texas, where the 66% of white women who voted for the orange her might actually finally be starting to realize that they made a mistake. I just came across yet another leftist.
The orange her? Like, they talking about Trump?
That's why I was confused too. The orange her? I don't get it.
You got a problem with gingers, buddy?
Yeah, pal.
Big one? Like, how is that? How is that they can mock Trump for his hair, but they don't want to be mocked for their looks?
And you can mock Trump for his hair, his skin, his small hands, everything.
They mocked him for having small hands.
Well, first of all, you're allowed to body shame men.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yes.
Unless they transition.
Unless they're trans men.
Then it's not okay.
Yeah.
Meme in the wild that decided to correlate ignorance, lack of education, laziness with.
You notice how these feminist types, they always glorify education. Like, I got to break it to y'all if y'all haven't realized yet. Education does not equate to IQ.
Or intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah. Just because you have an education, it does not mean you're intelligent. Please understand that. Please, I beg of you. Yeah. But let's go ahead. Let's hear your
point.
Your point from authority.
Obesity. No.
Obesity is a slur.
Quotation marks.
Did you know that?
What?
Obesity is a slur. That's why they put the asterisks in it, because they don't even want to
Obesity is a slur.
I mean, like more like a medical or scientific term.
I'd understand if they said obese, calling somebody obese, but even then it's still not a slur. But calling somebody, but just saying the word obesity, the term, that's a slur.
The medical term or scientific term.
I guess so.
Jesus.
Ma'am. Obesity, as we've discussed before, is not fucking real. It is not a real thing. It is an imaginary concept.
Created by
It
who?
is not a disease.
Created by the white man.
The white scientist.
White
scientist.
White scientist. Oh my God, this is so delusional. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It is not an epidemic because it's not fucking real. The reason that obesity isn't real is because the only way that you can categorize anyone as obese is by using the BMI. The BMI is a...
I mean, you can also use...
Go and just see what she says.
Statistical average. Anyone who has studied mathematics at all will tell you that statistical numbers are not meant to be used individually. Furthermore,
they're not used individually. They're used generally because generally fat people die of all kinds of things like atherosclerosis.
Heart disease.
You know what I'm saying? That is atherosclerosis.
Oh, wow, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, all right. Hey. That's for the layman's in there.
That's for the layman's, man. Hashtag atherosclerosis.
Hashtag heart disease.
I'm trying so hard not to just cuss this bitch out, but like, shut the fuck up. You dumb as hell. Let's go.
Next one.
And welcome back to the series that half of you asked for and the other half just can't seem to...
Is this the same fatty?
As the last one?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
But the tattoo on the side, is that like
Oh, maybe it is.
Is that like a sign of fatness? Like, yeah, I got the left side tattoo.
Oh my God.
Believe is real. Dismantling diet culture. For part 2, I was going to talk more about calories and why calorie counting is kind of...
Yeah, okay, let's dismantle diet culture. How about just stop eating all them goddamn cupcakes?
I mean, this whole thing, this like fat phobia and all this obesity is a slur movement is just to try to even the playing field on the sexual market for fat, ugly women.
Well, is they so tired?
That's all it is.
They so tired of getting fucked and chucked on Tinder. That's why, right?
Well, this is what y'all asked for.
They don't seem to understand that men will have sex with them because they're easily available. They're readily available, so they'll do it.
Listen, y'all feminists wanted the sexual liberation of women, so I mean, hey, man.
Well, the goalpost always moves. First the sexual liberation, now it's you have to have sex with me.
What's the point of buying a cow if the milk is free?
Right?
Silly and useless. But then yesterday, someone decided to come for me about weighing in at the doctor's office and medical weight stigma. This is an argument I've gotten into a whole lot, usually because a thin person, a naturally thin person who has never lived in a fat body.
So for all these fat feminist liberals, if COVID is such a serious issue and blase,
Well, follow the science, right?
follow the science. But how come when these doctors were saying that obese people were dying at alarming rates of COVID, that don't follow the science then?
You're a much higher risk of like having terrible, reactions
Ramifications,
to COVID because if you're obese. But they didn't want to. They were following the science on that one, or they weren't, or like.
Well, it's only when it's convenient. Only when it's convenient.
Wait. What race and gender was this scientist?
White. He had to have been a white
And
man.
he. Oh my God, that's a
But
double.
race and gender are a construct, so.
Well, I mean, it depends who you ask.
Gets all riled up when fat people say that we need to stop mandatory weigh-ins at doctor's offices.
Yeah, why would you want a doctor to monitor your your weight gain?
No,
why
because-
would you want that? What in the world? It's just trivial. You know what I mean?
It doesn't
Measurements.
Even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
They check your height too, sweetheart. Do you want them to? Is that short shaming? Should they stop checking your height?
Jeez.
Godly, it's just the
Well, and that's the other thing too with women. It's funny because like they say like you never ask a woman's age or a woman's weight, and it's like okay, but like you can ask how tall a man is or what
how much he's packing.
or what he does for a living or how much money he makes or something like that. It's like it's just funny because it's like if weight doesn't matter, then why shouldn't you be able to measure your weight or like ask a woman her weight because it doesn't matter, right?
Wait, think about it. Can I use a 90s word for her?
Yeah, please.
This bitch is fucking retarded.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Usually the argument is that they need this data to kind of track where we are health-wise.
The argument. That's what the argument is. So the doctor comes in like, oh, this is my argument. Like, this is a whole debate. You dumbass.
And while in some rare cases that might be true, for example, if you start a new medication and all of a sudden you gain or lose quite a lot of weight in a short amount of time, that can be detrimental.
Only when you're losing weight.
No, but wait. So what you're saying is that there is a good reason for it.
No, but
Is that what you just said?
Only when you're losing the weight. That's when it could be a viable.
Oh, why
reason.
am I losing weight? This is not good.
Right.
To your health. But for the most part, mandatory weigh-ins at doctor's offices are rooted in size bias, weight stigma, and fat phobia.
Wow,
One of the biggest issues here is that
fat phobia. Yeah, because they scared of you. They scared of fat people. That's what it is.
almost all modern medical professionals use the BMI scale to track whether or not someone falls into categories such as underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese. The problem is that the BMI scale is simply a ratio.
Hold up, does this idiot think
simply
that
a ratio.
So does this idiot think that if you're 600 pounds that you don't have a higher risk of
Everything?
Oh my God!
But she was about to say the BMI scale is a ratio. What was she saying?
Let's find this out.
Yeah.
Simply a ratio between your height and your weight.
Right.
Now, we would never tell someone to just grow taller or get shorter. So why on earth would we tell someone based on the ratio between their height and their weight that they should just lose weight?
But you can't just.
Did you hear the logic?
Yeah.
It is so ridiculously dumb. I hope this ain't that I got a degree, bitch, because, oh, my God.
You can't grow in height or shrink really like that.
If you are
either.
5'2", and if you are 6'5", and you are the same weight, there's a reason why why it matters between your height and the ratio of obesity. There's a reason, clearly.
Yeah.
Visually.
Scientifically.
Oh, my God.
But unfortunately, that is exactly what happens. My very favorite example of how the BMI is such complete and total bullshit is that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, national treasure and arguably one of the healthiest men alive,
you think so?
has a BMI that puts him in the category of obese.
Hello, it's about your fat. I'm not saying The Rock is healthy with all them steroids
No,
and shit.
just
PEDs
wait.
and
Just
stuff.
wait. It's not even on fat. He's just talking about because he's muscular. So he's on his weight. He's
BMI, his body mass index. They're calculating your fat muscle ratio, all of that, your bone density. It's not. Oh my God.
I think the most basic one, when you don't do the full on, the fat, the bone, everything like that, if they're just saying your weight and your height ratio, like the simple form of it, I think that's what she's talking about. Because then The Rock would be in the category of obese or overweight.
She's playing on a technicality, but that's not what they're looking for.
That's
they
not
can visually see that you're obese. They can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. You can smell it probably too.
Oh no, you could definitely. Them big girls be stinking. Them big girls, not all of them, but a lot of them be stinking down there. They pH balance is off. But hey, what do I know?
And your diet's fucked.
What do I know?
I think as a society we have progressed beyond the need to use fat.
Oh my God, it's hit India too. I'm sorry, my Indian brothers. It's hit y'all too. Y'all gotta deal with this shit too. Oh my God.
Fat as an insult. It's a fucking adjective. I don't know what people expect.
Yeah, you know, it's an adjective like you're insane or you're a graper. You know what I'm saying?
You're ugly.
You're a diddler. Yeah, these are adjectives. Yeah, but guess what? They describe something.
They still hold weight.
Yeah.
Like you,
The
bitch.
reaction to be when you call someone fat.
Fat.
Like they say it like they're driving a spear through your fucking heart.
No, that's how you hear it. You are getting a spear through your heart.
Look at the anger in her face.
The truth hurts. That's
Yeah.
what it is. The truth hurts.
Fat. Yes, congratulations on having eyeballs, bitch. I was in this body before you saw it. What do you think I'm looking at, idiot? No other adjective is
Did you see how she spelled it? You idiot.
Now, how does she spell idiot?
She put like it with a Y. It was hilarious.
no other adjective is treated that way. If I came up to you and said
miss
you're idiot. No, yeah, idiot.
Why?
No other
Idiot.
adjective is treated that way. If I came up to you and said you're tall, you wouldn't want to sock me in the face.
No.
What?
The logic they use is so embarrassingly defunct. It's so illogical. It's just, I don't even know how to dispute this stuff.
Yeah, it's
How does a homeboy on YouTube, Odin's Man, you know that dude?
Yeah.
How does he sit through all this stuff?
Hey, man. So calmly.
He is come to. He's
He's just like,
Hey, man.
yeah, and you think that? Well, then you're an idiot.
I just popped a Xanax so I can sit through this shit. Yeah, well, I disagree. Hey, shout out to Odin's Man. He's a
yeah.
dope channel. I respect it.
Check
you
him
know?
out.
Yeah, but damn, oh my God. Am I going crazy?
You're getting a little bit ruffled.
My feathers are ruffled,
Yeah.
ain't they? I see.
Yeah.
You see that? The shakes, right?
Yeah, you're getting a little.
I should check my BMI.
Yeah, maybe you.
Oh my God. And I'm not saying that me and Slug are slim boys. We're not slim boys. But
I'm
we can acknowledge that.
I'm obese.
We'll accept it. We will fucking accept it and say, hey, we are out of shape. If I had a heart attack tomorrow, I'm not going to be like, what happened? I don't know how it happened. No, we know exactly how the shit happened. It was the motherfucking Uber Eats. Okay? But anyways, to the next one.
Oof.
Y'all ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Peace, y'all.